Wicked!
Hey y'all, this is Mike. Well, this is going to be the second video on the modified, the gas pedal on this. Now, this is just a traditional go-kart gas pedal. Alright, now what I have here is just a regular standard bicycle cable with a little bracket piece I can adjust tension just by bending it back. That's why there's a slit here. It goes through here with a locking nut. Cable goes through here to a bolt. Now this bolt is 1 1/4 bolt, and it's bolted on both sides with washers in between to hold the pin. Now there's a hole drilled through the bolt. Oop. Right here, there's a hole in here drilled through the bolt. You can see the cable right here. There's a hole drilled through the bolt, which the cable goes through, and then we took a piece of bicycle clamp, clamped it to the wire, so that way when you pull it, it pulls the cable. And it will return automatically. Pretty simple. And on this pedal we have different adjustments for different holes on how much tension we want. Now on the end of the cable here, what I used to tie the cable to the bolt, I used another crimp, a blue crimp with the ring that goes over the bolt, and there's washers in between here to keep this from rubbing and breaking down on it. Now this is a pretty good setup. I haven't had this fail on me yet. I would recommend though going with a thicker cable, because they do get bent after a while. But yeah, that's basically that section there. Now if we come around to the front, I'm sitting in a big automotive chair, it's going to take a while. Alright, now we come to the front. You see my whole setup here. Cable comes around the bottom there, comes along here, wraps around over the top of cylinder 1, goes to the traditional clamp. Now there's a two-sided crimp here. Now one side of the cable goes through the crimp, that's crimped there. There's a traditional lawnmower cable, those bent rod cables, now that is crimped in here. Now this all goes to the governor. Now this is not the stock governor. This governor is adjusted not on the front plate. It looks stock underneath of it. The springs and everything. These two springs here are to return the throttle. Now if I were to hit the throttle over there, the foot throttle, you would see this. And it's got a limit on it, so it doesn't have much travel. But that's basically how I do my throttles. Basically a lot of it's wires and crimps. It's a lot more smoother with crimps than barrel clamps. That's my opinion. But yeah, that is my modified gas pedal. Someone also asked me, what do you recommend for racing? I recommend a hand throttle. This one, I would put a hand throttle on, but I'm not going to because this thing is being retired. I'm either going to sell it or just put it away in the side. I mean, it's good, but the class that it runs in, no one else is running in, so there's no competition. I like some competition. So if you want to buy it, let me know. It is for sale. You don't get the motor though. Motor's mine. Too valuable of a motor. Alright guys, take care.